Welcome back. Today we are on my alt account. Today is just going to be a very short video. I do want to mention, since the arena change happened on Wednesday with the update, basically Thursday, I do want to mention this because I think it's very important. So we do have a new arena season within the next couple weeks. But keep in mind, the top 3 slots are still going to be unavailable. But I'm mainly going to be talking about Arena Skystone. So this is currently my alt account. Obviously it's different. You don't see this at all. This is actually my alt account. It is basically not newish. It's there. It's been there the entire time. I played it and all that, but I haven't really focused on it. Hence, which I'm doing currently now. I'm actually currently farming. So I'm currently ranked 9. I pushed up yesterday all the way into Legend. I was pretty much just sitting champion the entire time. And this is going to be my win rate. It was terrible, but again, I did it. I spent about 600 to 700 Sky Stones to profit 7,500 Sky Stones. So overall, it was successful. I did it because there's a lot of stuff coming out in the future within the next couple months that I think I'm really going to need my Sky Stones for. So I'm pretty much decided to do it now. Now, I do think the arena change point system and all that is definitely worth pushing up now if you have not gotten your Legend Sky Stones. The furthest I can go would be to the Legend IV, which is Legend 4, because I could only go up to the top 10. Rank 1, 2, and 3 are pretty much unachievable because of my main account, Sierra and Derpus. So obviously I'm not even going to attempt this. So as long as I get rank 4, top 10, Legend 4, and all I gotta do is beat top 10, you are good enough and you are able to get all your Sky Stones. If you're like me, I was pretty much just sitting at Champion V. Everything upwards was all brand new to me. So I went up 7,500 Sky Stones. Very, very worth it. So a little PSA video that I do think is worth going for because the points, they reduced it by 500. That's quite a bit in each tier. That's really a lot. 6,000 points. I'm at 6,000 right now, and I got all of these Sky Stones. Very, very much worth it. Especially if you are just sitting in Champion, because it's only, what, 800 points? 5,000, 6,000? Never mind, it is about 1,000 points. But still, the amount of Sky Stones you do get is insane. It is going to be 1,200 points from Champion V all the way up to Legend 4, which is obviously just top 10. So do keep that in mind. You do have to get into the top 10 at 6,200, and then you'll get these Sky Stones for everything, right? So do keep that in mind. Yes, I'm ranked 9, but I would not be considered top 10 just because it is based off of the certain points. So if, off my current points, I would only be basically Legends 4 or 5. I'll be 6, and I will only stop here. Points are pretty much where you are. Your rank does not really matter. It's all about your victory points. It really does. So again, a little PSA video. I do think it is perfect time to go for it now. Again, keep in mind tomorrow is Sunday, so it's up to you if you want to push on Sunday. But I do highly recommend like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, any day during the week. Just be careful about tomorrow because it is technically Arena Sunday and people will be pushing up for top 100s and all that. So keep that in mind. I don't know if you want to do it tomorrow. You could do it today as well. It just really depends on you. Let's showcase my gear real quick. My gear is not great at all in this account. It's really not that good. I only use 2 team comps for this. I use 2 team comps on this account and that's it. That's all I really use. I don't have the gear like I can on my other account. I don't have all that type of stuff that I could do. The fun Ludwig and crazy stuff I can do on that. I can't do that here. Showcase, let's go ahead and start with Frida. In terms of speed gear as well, I don't have that speed gear as well. Against my alt account, it's not that good at all. Frida, 282. This artifact I get in best in slot when it comes to the Bryceria BBK Zeo team, because it will basically guarantee your Bryceria gets the third turn pretty much, right? So your BBK doesn't cut in front of her. But again, I don't have it maxed. I'm 2 bottles away. Can't wait to get that max. My Bryceria over here, she does have Renewed Will. Again, this is the best combination that I said yesterday, as Bryceria has Renewed Will. Frida will have the Young Senya artifact because it's just best case scenario in terms of the best rotation. It will be Zeo, Frida into Bryceria into BBK 100% of the time. That is absolutely perfect. Because if you have Zeo, Frida into BBK, then you're probably not going to kill a lot of these defenses, right? Because you do need the defense break. But again, this is my Bryceria. Nothing special. There's nothing good about her. I don't think she's OP or anything. She's just pretty decent, right? Renewed Will plus 15, and then again, it's still better to have that over anything else, just because that's just the way it is. In terms of other artifacts, you can use Water Gun, but it's not the same because you really want that push up for her for the BBK. Next is gonna be my Zeo. Again, I don't have any speed gear, make it do with what I got. This is my currently Zeo 254, but again, It's a lot of Harsettis, so Zeo is just pretty much OP right now. There's so many team combos you can actually Zeo, and if you have them, you can pretty much get up there, right? He is right there. It's pretty good. And then my BBK lastly, which still don't have her necklace max, but again, it is pretty decent. It's pretty good. It's about almost the same thing as my BBK on my main account, but this was on Destruction set, and I still have to reforge her neck. It's not the greatest. It's really not. It's pretty bad, but it's usable for me. Chest piece, pretty bad as well. This is the free one we did get. I can't really use it at all that anywhere else, but again, it's usable, so I'm not really complaining. Right, I gotta make do with what I got. This is pretty much free gear. I will say her helmet is pretty good. It's good. It's like it. Ring, same thing. Not that great because almost like what 2 rows in defense. Yeah, 1 row in defense. That could have been just another crit damage. Would have been perfect. And that's really about it. Sword isn't that high. 93 gear score. Boots not the same thing. Not that great either. But again, this account does not really have the greatest gear, and I even did it. My alt account can do it. You can do it. The only other team I did use is going to be the Kayron comp. Obviously, the Kayron comp I did showcase yesterday as well. It's in my stat video for my main account. This is going to be the alt account. So again, this is going to be the Kayron on this account. Nothing too special here. This necklace is for Ludwig or Janua. It's not really for him. He just has it because, again, dire situation in terms of gear. But again, this is going to be the gear for him. Nothing too special as well. Again, it's just okay. It's usable gear. This is pretty good. And I think the helmet's okay. But yeah, again, nothing too special. You don't really need that OP gear. As long as you have the comps, you know what to hit with, and you're pretty good. Again, Abigail, nothing too special. Again, I don't have all the catalysts or the ruins. I've been doing that the last couple of days. Actually, the last couple of weeks, I've been trying to prep this account so I can showcase it more. I would think it's fun to go for a top 3, but we'll see about that. I don't know about that. But again, this is all the builds, and obviously it's Shooting Star Arcades. You can swap this with Avera versus you Fiends, and that's really about it. But again, I do like Shooting Star Arcades. She's pretty good for the Kayron, mainly because of this S2, giving him a immortality for 3 turns and attack buff. Very, very solid. But again, there is a lot of 300 effectiveness Politis and Harsettis. Don't know why, but there is a crap ton. When I was pushing up, I lost quite a bit. I have lost quite a bit. But yeah, overall, that's pretty much it. It's a little PSA video. Again, I will showcase you some stuff here. I do have almost 100k crafting mats. We will be doing a video on that right there. Maybe a bit more. I'm not too sure yet. But again, this is my alt account if you don't know. If you want to add it, go ahead and add it. You could if you really want. Again, I just really started playing on it more within the last 2 or 3 weeks. So again, if you want to add it, go for it. Up to you. Again, I'll be playing on this account a lot. I do have a lot of friend space on this alt account. But again, add me if you want. Do expect a lot of content on this account as well. But I'm pretty much free to play on this account. Not really free to play, but I'm not spending money on this account compared to the main account for obvious reasons, right? There's a big difference in terms of how good it is. So again, if you want to add it, go for it. But I'm just saying that you don't really need that good gear to get to Legend. It's not that hard. It's more about knowing what to hit and having these certain artifacts. Now, certain artifacts may be, if you don't have it, then you don't really have it. Like I did say yesterday, I don't even have Renewed Will on my main account. So again, it's just really good to have some of these sort of stuff. But other than that though, thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, let me know down below, and I will see you guys later on. Peace out.